Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can tell by the title, is going to be part 2 of my World of Warcraft tag. So I got a good response from my last video and a lot of you guys sent me personal messages with questions, so I decided to make a part 2 of this tag just because I thought it'd be fun. And the last time I filmed this video, I had a lot of fun with it and it was just really good. And then I was really proud of my finished product and I watched it a lot after I finished editing everything, and I really enjoyed it and I really enjoyed the way it turned out. So hopefully after filming today I will enjoy this video just as much and you guys will enjoy it too. So if you guys do, make sure to thumbs up this video and just leave me comments down below telling me that you guys like it, and I'll be sure to keep doing more videos like this in the future. So question number 1, explain the extent of your WoW addiction. I actually thought about giving a World of Warcraft for Lent this year, but I couldn't do it. I went like 2 weeks without playing, like before Lent even started, and I was having my withdrawals. I had to play again, so I ended up just giving up fast food and soda instead, but at least I get to play Warcraft, right? This is my crack. It's my $14.99 per month crack. After a few days of not playing, I get this itch and I start going through withdrawals and I just think about WoW constantly, and I have to go log in at the end of my day. But when I was doing my math tutoring, some of the people that I would tutor would actually pay me in game cards. When it was around midterms or finals, I would let my game time run out so I wouldn't be able to play anymore. And as a motivation, I would take my next brand new game card and I would tape it up on the wall, like right in front of my computer, just so it would be like a reminder while I'm studying that this is what you get to have once you're finished midterms and finals. Just, you know, keep focusing and then you can play World of Warcraft later. It was kind of like that for me. Also, I had some guy friends who would pay me to level their characters, particularly if they had a priest that they wanted to level up, because you guys know priests are pretty painful to level. So they would pay me like $1 per level. So they'd pay me like 20 bucks and I would level them up to 20, and then they'd give me another 20 bucks and I would level it up to 40. Of course, now that I'm older and I have a full-time job, and I also have a YouTube channel and a blog that I want to manage, so I'm pretty good about managing my time and, you know, restricting WoW just to the weekends. Number 2, how do you feel about the social stigma associated with girls who play WoW? Because you're obviously not fat, gothic, or ugly. So I like this question, but at the same time it sort of frustrates me, and I think it's sad that I have to be here and sit in front of my camera to prove to you guys that I am who I am. There's a lot of social stigmas associated with people who play World of Warcraft, whether you are a male or a female. Particularly for girls, I really don't like how you have to name off your achievements and really prove that you are a WoW gamer. My friends in real life actually do think that it's weird that I play WoW because I'm not the girl that anyone would first expect when they see me, but they understand that it's something that I love and I like to do in my spare time, and it helps relax me, so they kind of just respect that and it doesn't really matter. I know this question is focused on girls, but males have the same type of social stigma attached to them. Guys get accused of being this obese, socially inept person living in their mom's basement, when a lot of the guys that I play with, they're, you know, really well off. They have full-time jobs. They take care of themselves. I have run my own YouTube channel. I have a full-time job. I take care of my physical health, and I like makeup and I like clothes. I just am who I am, and whatever social stigma comes along with playing World of Warcraft, I pretty much do not care. And the guys in my guild are just awesome guys that don't identify with any of the social stigmas attached to it. So I just really think it's sad and frustrating that people who play WoW have to deal with these kind of things. Number 3, so do you ever receive special treatment? So first off, for this question, I just want to state that I do not e-whore myself out there. I feel like 9 out of 10 females who do those type of things, they're guys just pretending to be girls. I think it's really sad that I'll log on and I'll be, you know, minding my own business, going around Orgrimmar, and I receive whispers from guys asking me to join their Skype chat and they'll give me like 10,000 gold. It's pretty sad. If you are a girl, please do not e-whore yourself out for gear or gold. It's sad and it's just degrading to women. But besides e-whoring, just by being myself and being nice. I have received gear, I have received gold, I have my own locksmith, I have my own personal jeweler who will cut all my gems for me, and I just do it by being nice, asking politely, saying please and thank you, tipping, asking to provide mats for them, just anything like that. I do not e-whore myself, and I do not use the fact that I am a girl to get free stuff. Also, in old guilds that I was in, I would always get the last raid spot just because I'm a girl, and a lot of guys who, you know, obviously do way more DPS than me would get kicked out, but I would get it just because I'm a girl, and it's kind of funny, but I don't know. Of course, there's always going to be those perks just for being a girl. Number 4, how do you choose what to name your toons? So honestly, I'm such a girl, but I just take anything. My main Naima, I got that name from America's Next Top Model, winner of Cycle 4, I believe, and she was just my favorite model on the show, and I loved her name, so that's how I got the name for my main warlock. I get names from everything. So I am fluent in French, so I tend to go through all the different French names that I know and like. That's how my old main Soleil, that's how I got that name. I got my hunter's name, Poufias, and when I had a Death Knight, that's how I got the name Salope, because those are all French terms, and some of them are derogatory French terms, by the way, if any of you guys speak French and you know what I'm talking about. I also go through Tagalog words. I have a monk right now named Naxnaman. If any of you guys, you know, don't speak Tagalog, Naxnaman is actually pronounced more like Naxnaman. It's the equivalent of saying damn in English. So that's the name of my monk. And anything else? I have a mage. I got the name Antines because that is the worst spelling of my name that I've ever gotten at Starbucks. Number 5, memorable trade chat. So this actually happened, I believe, last week, and I thought it was pretty funny. One of my guild members, Chris, was trying to troll me because I was questing and I was in, I think, Gulan Halls or something, and I ended up getting blown away and tossed into the water. So luckily I finished the quest really quickly and I just hearthed back to 2 moons. I took the port back to Orgrimmar, and while I was in Orgrimmar, I see Chris on trade chat telling people, hey, everyone whisper Naima and tell her she sucks. So I thought that was really funny. And as I'm waiting for these whispers to come in telling me that I suck, the whispers that actually do come in is like, hi, I just wanted to tell you that I hope you're having a nice day. I bet you're a beautiful person and you should smile more. I bet your smile is gorgeous. I want to tell you that you're a wonderful person and I hope you have a wonderful life. Just all these really nice whispers ended up coming out at me. Of course, I tell Chris this and he's like, what the hell? He's all like, women totally rule World of Warcraft. Number 6, if you could be any race and class in real life, what would you be? So, of course, I would have to be a blood elf because they're so hot. I would have to be a mage because number 1, I can teleport to anywhere I need to be. And number 2, I can conjure food and water. Honestly though, who wouldn't want to be able to do that? 7, name something that you worked really hard to get. I'm actually really upset about this because it's no longer required, but before, warlocks had to do this really long chain of quests in order to get their epic mount, my Dreadsteed, and it's so annoying because I worked on that quest line for about a week and I had to get guys from my guild to help me out because it's just so long and difficult, and warlocks don't even have to do it anymore, but every time I look at my Dreadsteed, I think about how hard I worked just to get it. And what's sad is that it's not even like a flying mount, it's just like, you know, my epic ground mount, and I don't know, it just sucks thinking about that, but I worked really hard to get it, and I'm proud that I was part of the last generation that had to work that hard to get their epic mount. 8, do you use WoW references in your everyday life? Yes, absolutely. Whenever people are late, I always tell them that they're lagging. I woot a lot, and when I text people, I tend to emote. And even if they don't play WoW, I always emote like /hug. I put stuff like that in my text messages, and even though they don't really get where the reference originally comes from, they think it's funny that that's how I talk. Number 9, noob moments. So I have a lot of noob moments, so I developed playing and I would click my spells. This year I learned that it is absolutely wrong. I should be using hotkeys. I don't know, I just feel like a Pokemon who refuses to evolve, like I'm Pikachu or something, and I just can't get used to it. It just feels so wrong and unnatural to me because from 2005 to 2009, I played the reverse. On top of that, I have no sense of direction when it comes to being inside Azeroth. I get lost in Orgrimmar all the time. I swear that the layout of Orgrimmar is different from what it was in 2009. So if I'm wrong, you guys can go ahead and correct me and just say I'm a noob, but I swear that it's different. I get lost all the freaking time. Well, I'm better off now than I was when I first hopped back on 6 months ago, but I get lost a lot, and if I'm following people, like trying to do a caravan somewhere, I always get lost somehow, and I don't know. I think it's just me. I'm just bad at directions when it comes to Azeroth. Number 10, wow, rage moment. So the only rage moment that I've ever had was my junior year of college. I lived in a house full of boys. I lived in the room on the bottom and I had kind of my own second master suite. I had my own like room and bathroom because, you know, I lived in a house full of guys and I didn't really want to be around that too much, and you know, I want my personal space to be really clean and neat and tidy, just the way how I like it. Since I was living downstairs, my internet connection wasn't as good as everyone who was upstairs because the guys obviously had better connection because they were closer to the router, and my internet connection sucked so badly. I would be in so many dungeons where I would get disconnected, and when I come back I'm not eligible to get the loot that I needed, and it would happen so often. I would get so pissed off and I just like didn't want to play anymore because my internet connection that year was just so horrible, and it just made me almost want to like rage quit WoW altogether. 11, do you play any other video games? I do have an Xbox 360, a PS3, I have a Wii, you know, I play Blops, Call of Duty. I'm generally not a good first-person shooter game type of girl. I have such a love-hate relationship with it. Back when N64 was out, I loved playing 007. First-person shooters besides 007, I just suck. Even though I love playing them so much, I just suck so bad. I'm always the person who dies like 11 times and only has 1 kill. It's like really sad, even though I enjoy playing those types of games. On top of that, for the Xbox Connect, I love playing Dance Central 3 because you guys know I am a dancer. And for any other MMOs, I used to play Star Wars The Old Republic, and my best friend Paul is actually trying to get me back into playing that since they have free playtime right now. But with WoW and you know how much time that already takes up, I don't think I'll be able to hop on there with him, but he's really trying to convince me to play Star Wars again, so we'll see if I hop back on that MMO. But yeah, generally I dabble in console games, but I'm definitely more of a PC gamer, specifically MMOs, World of Warcraft. That's just my type of scene. And last question, number 12, are you going to BlizzCon? So I have not decided yet, but I would love to go. I've always wanted to go. I tried to go back in 2009, but when I try to get tickets, you know, they sell out within seconds. And me and my guild are trying to plan to go to BlizzCon this year, so who knows, maybe I will, and if I do end up going, I will be sure to let you guys know. Maybe okay, so my battery obviously died. That's why I am changed already, because I was uncomfortable waiting for my battery to recharge. Yeah, that was the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be playing bloopers right after I just wrap this up really quickly, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And also really quickly, I wanted to say thank you to all my wonderful and loyal subscribers who have been wishing me and my family their prayers and just support. My uncle, who has lung cancer, he went through surgery, but they weren't able to completely take everything out, but he is undergoing radiation right now, and all of your support and prayers just mean so much to me and my family, and thank you guys so much for just being there for me and supporting me and just everything. So before this video becomes too much of a downer, let me go ahead and go right to the bloopers. But thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a later video. Bye guys. Whoa. Excuse you, camera. Do you like your muffin buttered? So. Yeah, I'd be rolling on some dig big dastard. Dig. 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 Say that 5 times fast. Dig big dastards. Big dig. Big dig dastard. I hate you, Juan. Yeah, I roll with some big dick bastards. I said it right. Shh. What the heck does everyone want from me today? There's 4 people on right now. I'm about to go take off my pants and log on. Hey, sexy. My foot fell asleep. So when I was school... Get out of my face. I'm on question number 6 right now. Okay. Okay. Bye. Oh, I think you're... Why am I wearing a plaid shirt again? You guys are gonna think I have like nothing else to wear. So when I was in school... Oh, I can't say it. Everyone says my dog looks like an Ewok. What do you guys think? Bobo, look. Little teddy bear. And I think it's really... Ooh, no kisses. Gotta take me on a date first. My friends in weird... Ew. Like licked my chin. Has this always been here? Oh, and by the way, if you ever try to fuck with us, we will fuck you up. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.